I'm here for my woman, and if she does not want me, I will leave right now forever.
Over 2,500 miles from his home, this 45-year-old man is standing outside a home of a 12-year-old he met online. The man claimed he is just there to talk, but the story goes much deeper.
I'm trying to find this girl I met on the internet to go on a date. And I'm like, well, where does she live? You understand she's 12, but I understand from you that that doesn't make a difference
But
to
you don't understand God.
You just said I'll kill myself.
Without her, I will die one day, and I want to know what's in her heart. Her heart. She's going to be old one day and die.
She is 12 years old. That is her parent.
12 is very old. I was looking for a 6-year-old.
All right, that's disturbing.
On July 8th, Brunswick Police Department received multiple 911 calls about a middle-aged man trespassing on properties. And since the guy was barefoot, everybody thought he was just some homeless guy, but that certainly was not the case.
How do you know she's not on a dress? Huh?
Put your hands on your back. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but you're going like door to door trespassing on all these people's properties.
That's trespassing? Knocking on someone's door is trespassing?
Yeah, if you don't have permission to be on their property, absolutely. So why are you going door to door if you're trying to meet some girl from the internet for a date?
I've been after her for 5 years and I haven't heard nothing from her. If I find her one day, that's fine. If not, I can leave. I just want a no answer or a yes answer.
Yeah, well, going door to door isn't going to find her.
What am I going to do? Sit out here, wait for them to pull out of the driveway?
Well, you don't even know where she lives.
I know I do, but I had my cell phone taken away from me. Like, I was sleeping over there by the Walgreens.
Okay.
And in that night, someone took my cell phone from me.
Right.
So I don't know which.
So what's your long-term plan here? Because I mean,
long-term plan
we got several complaints about you coming up, knocking on people's doors, soliciting.
That's not right, man.
Well, that's why I'm here. I'm not just driving
That
around.
didn't happen. I'm just saying if I could get a yes or no answer for her, I would leave. You know.
I'm going to venture to say if you haven't found her yet, it's probably a no.
How are you to say that, man? I don't know what address.
Well, because you don't know where she lives. You don't even know who she is.
I am from Oregon.
Oh, you got to take this guy in.
Why?
He's been harassing my 12-year-old daughter online.
That's how old she is?
Yeah.
The father of a 12-year-old then steps out and confirmed that the man standing in front yard is in fact a pedophile.
Yeah.
You're to forbid me little children? My name is As Little Children.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
The FBI is involved in it, so
The
please.
FBI? You know what?
All right, hey, stop talking to him. All right, step down here on the street, get off this property. All right, I'll be with you in a second,
Yes,
sir.
thank you.
Yeah. All right, so there's your answer. This girl you've been talking to is 12 years old. You're obviously an adult, so that conversation.
Forbid them not.
Hey,
Forbid them not.
she is 12 years old. That is her parent. He will forbid whatever he chooses. Am I clear on that?
12 is very old. I was looking for a 6-year-old.
All right, that's disturbing.
You know what? Holy and profane, I'm holy. And so is my church. The Church of I Am Christ. I am Christ.
The man is Timothy Nielsen, and he had been cyberstalking on 12-year-old Juvenile for years. It all started through her Innocent Art and Craft YouTube channel, which she created when she was 6. And as soon as the parents realized what was happening, they swiftly shut down her channel. But even after that, Timothy tried to contact Juvenile through several fake IDs across different social media platforms over the years. But when all online contact with the Juvenile was cut off, Timothy somehow got her address and traveled more than 2,500 miles from Oregon to Brunswick just to see her in person.
You live in the area?
I'm homeless and a truck driver, and I'm
Okay, do you have a truck around here?
I'm waiting to make some money, man.
Okay, how are you going to make money?
Driving trucks, man.
Okay, do you have a truck down here?
No, when I get some, I'll get some money when I drive some trucks that got a Class A license.
Okay, but if you don't have a truck, how are you going to make some money? All right, what's your first name?
My name is As Little Children.
As Little Children?
That's my full name.
So your first name is Az?
First name is Az.
Okay, is it A-Z-Z?
As in, become as little children, or you will not enter the kingdom of heaven.
All right,
As that as.
That's not making any sense whatsoever.
Become as little children, or you will not enter the kingdom of heaven. That's what it is.
Okay,
Become
but
as little
but
children,
that's-
or you will not enter the kingdom of heaven.
So what is your government?
Whatever you think is paying you, whoever you think is paying you, I can pay you more.
Well, you're not paying me.
I can
anything.
pay you
I'm a
more.
city employee.
If it's money,
So
that's
what is-
fine.
so what is
if
your-
it's for diligency,
Sir,
I'm here for my
Sir.
woman. And if she does not want me,
Okay.
I will leave right now forever.
Well, the father has said that you are not wanted, so you should leave forever.
Forbid them not. Forbid them not.
Well, that's not your place to say that you're not welcome here.
Forsake your sons, forsake your daughters, forsake your wives, forsake children. Do not forsake little children. I'm little children. And if you're an officer of the law, that's it.
You're
if you will
Timothy-
die
you're
for
Timothy
Jesus,
Nielsen.
if you will die for Jesus right now. If you want to have me taken in underneath the law, go ahead, because you want to fight for that badge right now, go ahead. I'm the one Church of Christ who is Muslim and Christian. We have the living God who has never died.
Okay.
And if you want to be on
14 headquarters. So what? Again, what's your long-term plan? So we put to bed this whole I'm looking for this girl I met on the internet. It's against the law. You can't have a relationship with a 12-year-old. So the father forbid it. You're not welcome on this property. So what is your long-term goal here, sir?
right now, I need to go take a shit, man.
So after that, so where are you going to sleep tonight?
I will leave forever if that's what's in her heart that says that I do not want this guy. I will leave forever, and that 5 years has been one girl has been a long time. 5 years. 5 years.
So would you agree with me that at 12 years old she's not?
I do not agree.
Okay. So well, I'm telling you that you're not to have any type of relationship.
Okay,
with
as
this
little
girl.
children, right?
Okay.
She's gonna be old one day and die.
So
because I will live forever, and I will kill myself with that. I will kill myself.
Okay. So are you making threats to harm yourself?
No, I'm not.
Are you sure?
I'm not.
Because you just said I'll kill myself.
Without her, I will die one day.
Well, we're all going to die one day.
Right, and I hope my day is soon.
Okay. Why is that?
I'll be diligent with you, sir.
Okay, I appreciate that. You understand she's 12, but I understand from you that doesn't make a difference
But
to
you don't understand God. With men, things aren't possible. With God, all things are possible. All things.
I understand that. I mean, that's what they say.
And I want to know what's in her heart. Her heart.
So at 12 years old, if she says, yes, I'm in love with this.
Don't give me all that stuff, man. I've been with one girl all these years.
I'm trying to understand where you're coming from.
Or gone whoring around with other girls. I've been with one girl this whole year.
Okay. And where's that girl at?
2 girls. That's it. All these years.
Okay.
All these years. I tried to build this church. One church is all that's left. It's because God has never died. He's always living. He's a living God, and he has never died. He escaped that death. When he came back and he was like crying, he said, "What you guys doing all sleeping? Let's go." That's God for you. And he drives the biggest ship around here. And they're going to be on the mast for me.
Though it's not confirmed, but when we combine his religious beliefs with his obsessive behavior toward the victim, it indicates the possibility that Timothy might be a victim of his own prophet or a group he follows.
Okay, so who do you think lives here?
I don't know, man. I'm in a nightmare, man. I've been 5 years here, man. 5 years on the same girls. And I don't do other girls, man. I'm not.
So you know these 2 girls' names, but
I mean, putting in nobody in danger.
So who do you think lives here?
And I'm putting nobody in danger.
But you've never. So how do you?
From the internet. I will never harm anybody. I'm putting nobody in danger.
Okay.
I could maybe just take a date with no sex. I'm not looking for sex. Maybe just a date with coffee or something, man.
Mr. Nielsen, do me a favor. Just sit tight for 1 second. I'll be right back with you. I'm going to get that final answer for you. Yeah, you got it. Absolutely. Hi.
Hi there.
Can I step in and talk to you?
Sure.
All right. So he keeps talking about. So they have a daughter. Her best friend is who lives in like Parma Heights. So apparently they had like a YouTube channel like 5 years ago that he somehow started stalking them. So he ventured from Oregon, and now he knows where he is. And like in my conversation with him, like he's leaving with this 12-year-old. Like nobody's going to tell him no. He doesn't care about the law. Under God, no one shall forbid. Blah blah blah. Like these folks are scared to death.
I was like, well, how do you find out they live here? And he goes, well, I don't want to say, but it wasn't hard. And it sounds like they're kids.
They're 12 years old. Well, 13. Yeah.
Yeah, and he said that's some internet channel, and they haven't posted in a little while, and he's trying to start a church, and they're like, he wants a date. He's down here on his hands and knees begging God for a date.
Oh, watch this camera.
Yeah,
I thought we were throwing down for a second. So he got really animated up in the church. He kept saying his name was as the children, and kept referencing God in the church. So unfortunately, this guy confirmed that this is the right house because he came out, and as I'm talking to the guy here in the drive, he goes, "Are you from Oregon?" Yeah. He goes, "This is the guy, my daughter." I'm like, oh.
Is he from Portland? He said he's from Portland.
I don't know.
ID,
so I just, like I said, I haven't run the ID. Terry said that it's probably this guy.
Yes, we've been dealing with him. But he said he came from Portland. So I'm like, where are you staying? He goes, well, I was downtown Cleveland, but Portland's way nicer than Portland.
I mean, so he's homeless. I mean, these parents, like, I guess he found out mom's cell phone. I guess he called mom's cell phone a couple weeks ago, and like now he knows where they live, and so like they're petrified.
So there's no way the mom is on the internet in some capacity. This guy's after the mom, is he?
No, it's definitely the kids.
Okay.
It's definitely the kids. Yeah. I'm trying to find this girl I met on the internet to go on a date. And I'm like, well, where does she live? Yeah, well, he knows now because Dad came out and confirmed that, this is the guy that, has been, talking to my daughter. At first, when I first came up, he didn't know. He didn't point to this house. He didn't identify this house. He was just kept looking back and forth. He'd just been looking for this girl that he met on the internet. But he's been walking through this property a couple times here. Yeah, so apparently the FBI got involved like 5 years ago, and like apparently this agent, and I mean I don't have all the details about it. We just talked briefly, but apparently they were involved. Said it's a mental situation. But the FBI guy's like, he basically told the family, he goes, he lives in Oregon. I wouldn't worry too much about it. And here he is on their front porch now. So I'm going to see if I can get the FBI guy's agent's name and stuff like that. Yeah.
After gathering all the information, Officer goes back to Timothy, who was still waiting on that front yard.
All right, Mr. Nielsen, I told you I would do you one favor. I did speak with the 12-year-old, and I know while you said that you don't care if they're 6 years old, 12 years old, it's what you feel in your heart. She wants nothing to do with you. There's no love connection. She does not foresee herself growing old in your arms and dying together with you or anything like that, so it is definitely a no-go. I hate to be the person to break your heart, but it is definitely not gonna work out. Regardless of what may have been communicated on the internet, what you thought in your mind, what you thought in your heart, there is definitely no.
And you believe it came from her?
I talked to her specifically.
Do you believe it came from her? She wasn't under distress at all?
Well, no, she's not under duress.
How do you know?
Because I was in the house.
How do you know she's not under duress right now?
Okay.
How do you know she's not under duress? Huh?
Put your hands on your back. Put your hands on your back. We're not going to have you acting up like this.
After hearing the officer, Timothy's aggression started to grow, and a person who can travel across the U.S. to meet a little girl can also do anything to get to her, so it was best to put him in the handcuffs.
I've done nothing. I have done nothing.
Like I said, Mr. Nielsen, you're not under arrest at this time, but you are being detained during the investigation of a relationship with a 12-year-old. Do you have anything in your pockets?
I got a couple needles.
Do you really?
Don't make sure they're not uncapped. They haven't been used, but they may be uncapped because they may have uncapped.
Okay. Do we have your?
Just want to make you sure because
I appreciate it. We always ask because sometimes caps fall off, and we certainly don't want to get stuck.
Right on. Hey, Mr. Wright.
Hey, come on.
I got a date with your brother.
Do you believe these are extra larges, Officer Marquinos?
I do not.
Thank you. What do you have in the little glass jar here?
It's paint.
Why you sniff the paint? You huff the paint?
I make signs because I'm homeless. That's why.
You make signs with it?
Is there any more? Is there any other pocket?
This is Jesus for you guys. This is Jesus. Can I get one date with your brother at least, just to talk to me and let me go at ease? Just a date with a brother, please.
So he made his way out here from Oregon. So 5 years ago, this girl was like 8 or 9. Her girlfriend from Parma, Berea, somewhere up there, was 8 or 9. They had some YouTube channel where they would do arts and crafts, and they would get fun. He latched onto that, and he started commenting on them. And she'd block him. He'd create a new profile and started doing more comments. Like, we're meant to be together, and God says you're behind this, that, and the other. And so starts down that road. And so now here we are, 4 or 5 years later. So that's the thing. Like, so I guess 4 years ago, they contacted the Center for Exploited Children. They contacted Portland FBI. They went out, talked to him, like, yeah, he's a little mental, but he's in Portland. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Here we are, 4 years later, he's in your front yard. Wow. But right, I mean, you talk about stalking. If that's not a pattern, I don't. All right, yeah, he's got him on his backyard camera approximately 2 weeks ago, walking through their backyard. Like, so at the time, he didn't know that the victim lived specifically here. And I told the daughter, I said, you understand how dangerous social media is now? Like, I mean, and she's like, they're so upset. I mean, this is one of those things like we just stopped a kidnapping.
Timothy Nielsen was later charged with 2 counts of menacing by stalking and 1 count of importuning and was sentenced 4 years in prison.